The Isuzu MU-X is one of the most popular 7-seat SUVs on the market in Australia, and for good reason. It's known for its dependable reliability, excellent towing credentials, and robust off-road performance. It has been on sale now in pretty much the same form since 2013, although with a major facelift in 2021. The facelift brought in not only modernised styling, but also more power and torque from the legendary 4JJ engine. Here we're checking out the latest 2023 version in entry-level LS-M spec. You can get this in rear-wheel drive or part-time four-wheel drive. This is the 4x4. The base LS-M offers 230mm of ground clearance, which is 5mm less than the top LST, mainly due to the larger wheels on the top model. Even so, the approach and departure angles, at almost 29 degrees and 28 degrees respectively, provide great clearance. Going with the LS-M gets you a set of 17-inch alloy wheels, down from 20s on the LST, but these smaller wheels wear taller tyres. So if you're serious about off-roading, this could be the better option if you're planning tyre upgrades. Inside, it is a bit bare and basic, but I quite like this friendly, non-threatening theme. It's a great package for busy families, as you can just jump in and out and not worry too much about scuffing up finer materials and delicate trimmings. This is very practical. Passenger space is very good, with heaps of headroom, and the driving position is actually nice and natural, unlike in some rivals. There's also rake and reach adjustment for the steering column, and plenty of movement from the seat. Rear seat accommodation is good, with charging options, cup and bottle holders, and even climate vents in the ceiling for all 3 rows. Access to the third row is a bit clunky though, as the second row does not slide on rails. But third row space is at the class benchmark, perhaps even exceeding it, depending on what rivals you're looking at. There's even cup holders right up the back. In terms of boot space, the MU-X offers plenty. With 311 litres with all 3 rows up, this, again, is ideal for busy families and or adventurous outdoorsy people, because you can get loads of gear in here. You've got a 12-volt socket on the wall too, and an extra storage tub under the floor. Although it would be better if the tub wasn't lined with carpet. Then you could chuck whatever in there, like muddy boots or your catch of the day. As for the engine, it's the same 3-litre turbo diesel 4-cylinder as before. It was tuned and overhauled a couple of years ago, as mentioned, but even still, it is falling behind on power and torque, just compared with some of the more modern rivals. In saying that, on and off-road performance doesn't seem bothered. It still goes well, if not better than some of the more powerful rivals. And being a bit lighter in weight than some, the handling and manoeuvrability is favourable. It has no trouble taking on rough dirt tracks and muddy conditions, and there's a diff lock as standard even on the base model. It's an adventurous package overall. Sure, there are some more hardcore options on the market, but the MU-X remains as a superb all-rounder. Its on-road manners don't seem to suffer either, and acceleration is decent. This is what it goes like.